Welcome back, guys. It's me, Coldcard 2018, back for another Breaking Point stream for Formula One. So we're just going to continue where we left off. So let's get straight to it. So I believe we finished Chapter 1, and we had to start Chapter 2. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, go to the next chapter. Let's go straight to it. And we're going to start... Yeah, we're in Chapter 2 now. I think there's 15 chapters from what I read on Google, because I gave it to Google the other night, and 15 chapters, so I think we'll do every chapter will be just a part. So I'll put it on YouTube. Part 1, Chapter 1's already on, or Part 1. So then we'll put Chapter 2 on YouTube once we end the stream. So let's just see what the challenge is here. And I do like Austria, it's a good track.
Now's our time to push, come on. Copy that.
Alright, overtake Norris before lap 13. I don't know what lap we're on. We're on lap 8, so we have 5 laps to do our objective. Alright, I do like this track. I haven't done it in a while, but I do like it. And I think this year, from what I understand, you can actually do this track in reverse. I think you do this track in reverse. I think you do Silverstone in reverse, and there's a third track. I just don't know which one it is, but there's 3 of them we can do in reverse at the moment. I don't know if they plan to make us be able to do all of them in reverse as the updates go, or what the plan is. But we'll see what happens. Alright, I need to get used to this. Just get used to the car. Shit, fuck off. Alright, maybe that was a bit of my fault. Alrighty, closing in on Leclerc. My issue is with this game is it always seems to have issues with they brake just so earlier, like just earlier than I would. Give me some DRS through here, come on. I think I cut that corner a little bit, but that allowed it. I go on the inside of Russell. Fuck, I swear they just move across so heavily. Alright, let's catch up to Verstappen. And then we need to push for Norris. I don't know what our difficulty set to. I don't think I have it. I think I moved it back to what we were on, so we're on the second highest, the second difficulty, which is like challenging, I think. Alright. 3 laps to close our gap to Norris. Let's do it. Alright, these challenges aren't too half bad. Alright, let's keep closing our distance. Alright, that's not Norris. Norris is that second car ahead. I don't know who this green one is. That's Bottas. All good. He'll have to let us overtake him in a minute. Yep. Blue flag. Alright. Just need to get Norris now. Alright, we're not within a second of him just yet to get DRS to help us out. Slow down a bit early, I don't want to hit him. Try and go on the outside. No, inside actually. Oh, I just had to overpass him. I thought maybe I had to finish the race as well. Well, that's fine. Alright, I'll just stop talking while it speaks.
An impressive overtake on the cards. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Mayer moves another place closer to her teammate in first.
Alright, what's the next objective?
Copy that. Aiden is in first.
Can I catch him?
Let's go and find out, mate. Come on.
I can catch him.
Alright, so we have to close, we have to,
The gap
oh, we
is
have to win.
15 seconds plus.
Alright. I might go better with this because when we were doing Imola, if that's how, if I meant to, that's how you say it correctly, on the same difficulty, I just couldn't do it, but I do know Austria a lot better. You know, I've played on it heaps with my friends and that. And I do like it as a track, so maybe I have more experience on it.
Aiden, 5 places behind.
Alright, that's Russell. Come on, Russell, don't hit me. Alright, anyway, let's catch up to Leclerc. When we're on the straight, I might check my difficulty to see what we're on. Alright, we'll probably catch Leclerc on the straight with DRS.
12 seconds separate you.
Alright, there we go. DRS will give us that extra boost to get past Leclerc. Alright, Bottas will have to let us pass in a minute once we get a bit closer.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Alright, blue flag, thank you.
10 seconds separate you now.
Alright, that's Verstappen right there. Alright, so De Rosberg in fourth. Alright, slow down a bit, don't want to hit him. Trying to avoid hitting him as best I can. Ugh, shit, that was close.
Okay, Aiden's a couple of places up on you. A gap of 8 seconds separates you.
Alright, well, we're closing in on Norris. Slowly, slowly. It's Ricciardo. Good to see him. Good to see Ricciardo in the sport. Alright, Ricciardo will let us
The
pass.
car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job. The gap is 7 seconds.
Oh, alright, well, within a second of Norris now, so we'll get DRS in a second. Oh, shit. Alright, well that was kind of annoying.
9 seconds separate you.
Alright, get in front of Verstappen as well a second time. That crash with Norris is what let Max through, unfortunately. But it's alright, we recovered. Just need to close this gap between us and our teammate Jackson, and we'll be all good. Which
Aiden is directly ahead of you now. The
we
gap
are
is 8 seconds.
doing fairly well. Let me just check something. Oh, what the fuck? What I wanted to look at was the settings, was the difficulty. Oh, we are on challenging. Yeah, because we put it to normal, which is 1 to 30, challenging 30 to 55, and I think once it gets like too easy, we will put it to hard, because I play on 55 roughly, so 1 to 30 is way too easy, but the other I was struggling on challenging. But anyway, it's all good. Once we get really good at it or better, and we need more of a challenge, I will move our difficulty to hard. And no, I don't want to. Thank you. Alright, let's go straight to it. I will bump it up and make it harder once I need to. I don't, I want it to be not easy, but sort of just challenging enough, so I have to fight for it a bit. Don't want it to be too hard that I just never seem to get anywhere. Like, unfortunately with these challenges you have to win them. That's like update win the race, you have to win. If I come second it's not good enough, so unfortunately if it was a normal race I could live with the second, and I would be okay with that. It keeps me within the points. Because when we do the career mode of this, which we will do once we finish the breaking point, we will be trying to win the championship. The Drivers' Championship will be the main goal of us doing it. And also, guys, we will be doing Mine Dies soon as well. It comes out not next week, I think the week after. I have already pre-ordered it, so as soon as it comes out, I'll download it and we'll play it immediately on the channel. So, for anyone who wants to go see what Mine Dies is, feel free. It's made by the same people who made Hitman, IOI Interactive, and they're partnered with someone else as well. I don't know who they're partnered with, but they are partnered.
By a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, 5 seconds separate you.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to close this gap down. But it's way too wide. Alright, I think we'll close it. We do have 3 laps to go.
Ahead of you now, and the gap is 2 seconds.
Alright, let's keep pushing. Just get a little nervous that we're running out of time, but I think we just have enough to do it. Alright, once we bring time to a second, we're going to get our DRS boost on our teammate.
1 second now.
Alright, we've got DRS, so we will. No. Should get DRS along here, we don't have it. We'll get DRS along the top if we're within the marker. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to hit him. Well, that worked. Yeah, no, I was meant to brake a bit harder. Well, I did want to pass him no matter what, but I didn't want to hit him. Alright, that's alright. We 2 laps to go, finish the race, so we will finish it. Alright, once you cross the line, we'll do our final lap, and that'll be it.
Okay,
Alright, final lap.
Let's go, final lap.
Alright, I think we're going okay. As long as we get our corners right, we'll be fine. So just take our time, take it steady. Alright. We're nearly there. Purple sectors too. Well, the first sector was purple. Will second purple be purple? Yes, it was. Not bad. Not a bad effort at all. Nearly out of fuel. Fuck. Alright, slowed down a little bit there. Not too good. Now we've got a green sector in our last one. We can live with that. Alright, I'll just mute myself when they start talking and stuff. Just so we can hear what they have to say.
In a league of their own today, and what a day for Connor Sport.
It really is, Crofty. There'll be people out there wondering when was this team going to slip up, but so far they haven't. It's been a great performance from both of their drivers.
And that performance puts them in second place in the Constructors' Championship within striking distance of Red Bull. Can they top the table? Well, with performances like that, I'd say they could. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Alrighty, not bad. Let me just have a drink of water while they do their chatting and stuff. Might just skip this so we can get to the dialogue and stuff, see what they have to say.
Congratulations on first place today. How do you feel?
Thanks,
well, I guess that's
good.
true.
I'm feeling more and more confident with each race, and I felt in control from start to finish out there today. And this is exactly where we want to be, not just fighting for the podium, but fighting for the outright win. It just proves to me that I can be out there beating the best, and it proves to the team we've got what it takes to compete at the highest levels of the sport.
You had to go through your teammate to secure victory today. So, come on, what was it like taking on Aiden out there?
Well, Aiden and I are good friends off the track these days, and I'm always aware when it's him out there. I'm never going to be too aggressive with Aiden in a situation like that, just in case I hurt the team's chances. So I'd honestly rather it was Max or Sergio, but, you know, you've got to push regardless of who's in front of you.
Well, today has moved Connor Sport up to second in the table for the first time ever. But can you sustain this level throughout the rest of the season?
Yeah. We're not just going to sustain this level. The goal is to improve it. We've worked too hard to get here just to let it slip now. We're not going to reach second place and be content. We've got to capitalise on this momentum and keep pushing and aim for the top. And honestly, I think days like today show that we've got what it takes to get there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Alright, well that was all good. That's alright. I feel like that was alright. Let's see what our next challenge is.
Thank
Bit
you
more dialogue.
For, staying behind. Connor Sport's flying this season, flying. We're one place behind Red Bull. But it's a long season. I won't be around for a race or two. I have a bit of business I can't avoid. So I thought we'd get together and make sure that you understand what I expect from you in my absence.
Well, you said it yourself. We're flying, right? So we just keep doing what we're doing.
No.
Oh.
Look, if we're to catch Red Bull, take Connor Sport to the next level, each of you is going to have to step it up. Devon, you need to take charge more. You're a butler, a man of action. You need to start acting like one.
What's Casper said about that?
Callie, in my absence, follow Devon's lead. No arguments.
Finally.
Casper will be calling the shots, as usual. But Devon speaks for me. Is that clear?
Sure. No problem.
So, when we reach the top of the table, Connor Sport will no longer be the hunter, but the hunted, and every team will be gunning for you. So, Aiden, if there are any disagreements anywhere in the team, don't be afraid to step in. Casper is going to be coming under increasing stress over the next few races. I need to make sure there's someone there with a cool head, able to smooth things over. And to keep half an eye on these two. Now, does everyone understand what I want them to do? Have I made myself clear?
Crystal. Of course.
Sure.
Good. I think we're done here. Remember what I said? You can close the door on your way out.
Alright, well that was, a very short chapter, so we'll just go to look at the news. Or who's this call? Let's answer this. So pop up. And then we'll go to the next chapter.
I was screaming at my TV.
All nice things, I hope.
You are the best driver on the grid right now. There, I've said it.
Thanks, Mum. How's everything?
Oh, well, funny you should ask. I've just had a call from your father.
You answered?
I suppose I was curious.
What did he want?
Well, he called to talk about you. Isn't she doing well, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then he wished me well. And he said he had to take another call, and he went.
Weird.
Has he mentioned me at all?
I mean, we don't really talk.
No. Of course you don't. Sorry. Suppose not. Anyway, darling, well done again. I'll let you go, sweetie.
Bye, Mum.
Alright. Socials. Email. Another call. Who's calling this time? Alright, let's accept it.
Hey, Casper.
Hey, great job today. Top class driving.
Thanks. The car felt great. Nice work.
Cheers, yeah. Listen, just something to put in front of you. We're going to be doing a marketing campaign soon for a watch brand. Just gonna be filming a day with you, Davidoff.
Absolutely no chance.
Cow.
Come on, Casper. It'll be weird. I mean, you know I don't fit the Butler name. I don't even use the Butler name. Honestly, terrible idea.
It's not coming from me. Davidoff was very insistent. And Kelly, we need the money.
Right. So, this is one of those where you're asking me nicely, but really, I haven't got a say.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign me up.
Okay, thanks, Cal. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go now, before you ask me to do a dance or something.
Oh, no one wants that. I've seen you dance. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, let's go to the next chapter then. I thought the chapters may be longer. That take up an entire stream or something. But clearly not. Which is fine.
Could you take a look at this one?
Alright, title fight. A senior member of the Aero team, Sarah, is showing exceptional progress and has been making some noises about a deserved promotion. We could choose to promote her, which should tire her, and it could lead to good results, but it might put noses out of joint with other members of the team. What do you want to do? Oh, what's this? Let's just promote and see how it goes. Alright, let's just do Aiden since she's already worked with him. Alright, news, let's see. The force behind the Consport Rise. Alright, let's see what this call's about.
Davidoff,
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
And can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Right, so we're going to the Belgian Grand Prix then.
Help you with? Are you okay?
No, I've other...
I don't think I've actually raced on the Belgian Grand Prix track yet. I'll know for sure once we go to it. Right, let's just go to race and see how we go. Oh, what's this all about? In a slightly out of character move, Dave Off has been talking with some selected members of the press ahead of the race this weekend. He was quite bullish about Connorsport's performance here in Spa. He went into great detail about how he would set the fastest lap and that he would be dominant in the later stages of the race. Looks like it might be a new motivational tactic to light a fire under the team. Disagreeing with this statement, our route will appear weak, but we should probably focus on one aspect and hope the press forgets the rest. Well, I could live without the fastest lap, and as long as we have a good finish, really. What's the point of having a fast lap if you come last? Alright, I think we'll go strong finish. Alright, let's go strong finish. Did that say something about be first before lap 11, or was I reading that wrong?
There's an issue with the gearbox. Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now.
I haven't done this track before, so I'm gonna have to.
Kelly, you are gonna have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
Right, once it gives me the ability to drive and start learning this track. Hold on to as many positions as you can before the position problem is fixed. Get to first before lap 11. Alright, let's try. My bad, I need to learn this track a bit, so it may take us... Alright, this track seems alright. We're in 6th position, probably get to first before the race ends. Alrighty. Let's see how long it's going to take for him to fix my gearbox, because gosh, it is an issue.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 0.4 seconds.
Am I expected to finish the race with this gearbox issue? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to. And yeah, this is my first time racing on this track now that I've gone around it. I don't remember doing it. Actually, I think I have done this track before, not in Formula 1 though. I think it was on Gran Turismo, I think, or something like that. I could be wrong though, but I think I have done it on Gran Turismo, but not a Formula 1 game, which is fine. Gran Turismo and Formula 1 are completely different. I don't know. I just don't know if this gearbox is going to be fixed or if I'm meant to be doing passes before it's fixed, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up. Is that? Oh, I thought that was Verstappen. It's Perez ahead of me. Let's try and catch up to Perez then. Alright, so I've done the first challenge.
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
Alright, that was alright. So that's the first part of the challenge. Hold on to as many positions. We didn't lose any.
She found the space and may have got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
I wonder why the mum was calling.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Right, don't give me control of the car in a bad spot.
The distance to the leader, 10.1 seconds.
Alright, 5 laps. Alright, 5 laps to win and 4 laps to get to first before lap 11. Alright, let's just try and do the win, and if we can get the other challenge done, then that's perfect as well. Not that I'm very good at this track, I'm getting sort of bad sectors.
7 seconds.
Oh, it's my teammate up ahead. My bad, don't go on the grass. Thing is, here you can just hold the accelerator, I don't have to brake it all. As long as you can get the, as long as I don't touch the grass, I don't have to brake it all. Alright, let's keep closing the gap to our teammate Jackson, who's 4th, currently 5th. I need to get that corner right. It seems to sort of slide a bit. Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean to collide with him. A double overtake through there wasn't too half bad. Alrighty, nearly there. I thought that was a bit of an unfair thing. I feel like he ran me off the track. Alright, let's catch up to Max Verstappen. Don't know if I'm going to get in front of him before the next lap, but we will definitely try our best. That DRS almost doesn't look like it's doing anything, to be fair. Fuck.
Oh, mate, great stuff. You
Perfect.
hit that target.
That was
sets us up nicely for
did
the
touch
rest
the
of
grass
this
a
race.
bit though. Alright, let's just cruise around the track and win the race. Just need to take our corners smooth. I don't want to go off the track or anything. We just have to win the race now. That's all we have to do.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Alright, not bad at all. Final lap. Alright, we can just hold the accelerator through here. No need to brake at all. You can legit just hold it down all the way through to this corner down here, which is good. Alright, we're going alright. Alright, keep it steady. After this, I'm going to have a drink after this race because I'm getting a bit thirsty, guys. So, yeah. Wonder what has the Las Vegas thing up. Clear advertisement for that. Right, let's get this next corner. And that's the final corner, that's it. Checkered flag. Perfect. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. That was definitely an interesting one.
Today. And those points will see Connosport take the top spot in the constructors' standings. And for the first time in the team's short history. The question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connosport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Connosport team. And they certainly deserve it.
I'm just going to skip the trophy bit. Alright, post-race interviews, I'm guessing we'll be doing next.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you. Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
I feel like something's happened to the mother. Or the dad, maybe?
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
I'm just going to mute myself while they talk. I knew something was
Where
wrong.
is he?
He's dead. He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I knew something had happened.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want. They're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh.
What?
You really believe that?
All right.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Right, let's just do that. Alright guys, so I was checking something. I'm sure we're going to get a call. Here we go.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey. How's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule. So, business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
Right, let's go to the race in the Netherlands. Alright, I've knocked out a few of these chapters. Chapter 2, 3 to 4. Right, let's see what our challenge is for this one. And I haven't done this track either, so time to learn it. 9 laps remaining. Sure, we're going to try and be like, oh, finish 5th and above. Or I thought it was going to be like a win. That banking back there almost reminds me of NASCAR. I haven't done this track, so let's just get on with it. Very high speed bit of track, I'll say. Alright, let's close down on Hulkenberg. If we can sit on the track, it would be nice. Alright, we've got 7 laps to get 5th or above, so let's just keep going. We are learning this track as we go, so for those who might already have experience on it, it's probably easier, but I haven't done this track before. I did have a friend tell me there was a track that had a steep banking on it. I'm assuming it's this one because that corner around on the other side does seem to have a very steep bank on it. Alright, let's pass Russell. Nice and clean.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she's lost it. Oh, no. Lost it at the 3rd turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it. And yeah, This is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that.
Alright, I guess we're going to be playing as Aiden
Let's
now.
try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Right, what position? Oh, fuck, we're far. 16th. Alright, let's try and make up a place here or two. Oh, fuck off. I'm restarting that. Alright, let's try and make that up again. Slow down a bit. Alright, that went really well actually.
Good job, nice overtake.
Probably worked there a little bit too early. We're currently 5th, so we are 8th or above, so we are good for now. Let's just see if we can get to 1st, I guess. It's not telling us we have to do that, but we'll give ourselves another challenge. We have 5 laps to go, so we could get to 1st. Alright, let's catch up to sights and then see how we go. Alright, DRS now. Give us that extra boost against the Ferraris. Alright, we are going to get past Science there. That was fairly aggressive, I thought. Alright, let's catch up to our second, the second Ferrari of Science, Leclerc, sorry, not Science. Alright, so it's Leclerc, Perez, and
Okay, gap
Verstappen.
ahead, 0.9 seconds.
If I can stay on the track, we'll be right. Somebody really struggled to stay on this track. It's well, I haven't done it before, so could be that. It's just very, very tight track, but I do like it. Seems to be a very short track, a bit like like the Red Bull Ring in Austria. It's a very small track. It's like a minute 9 seconds to get round it. I don't seem to be catching them, sort of dropping back a bit by the look of it.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
I don't know if we're going to get any higher in the positions, because we seem to really be struggling for time. But if we finish 4th, I could live with that. We've done our objective, 8 and above. 8 and above, which is good. Right, final lap.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds.
Alrighty, we're nearly there. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Not letting that fucking happen. That was bullshit.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme. Yeah, good day out. Almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connor Sport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connor Sport would be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connor Sport will regroup. Red Bull are our winner.
Alright, let's just skip the trophy thing, because it doesn't actually help with the story, from what I can tell.
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and, you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us this season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance, we'll sit down as a team and figure out the best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
Yeah, it's been really tough. Davidoff, he meant a lot to everyone at Connosport. But we all respected him, and his loss has definitely had an impact on the team. It's really difficult to maintain the level of performance you need when you're also dealing with a loss like that. It hasn't been easy, but we're doing our best, and we're going to keep going.
That's great, thank you.
Yeah, well, I know that made us lose the press thingy, but, well, I feel like you can't say it doesn't have an effect on you. I feel like that's bullshit. It really would have had an impact. So there's no point saying I had no impact, because that's just an outright lie, isn't it? Alright, let's accept this call from Casper.
Aiden,
I'll just mute myself while they talk.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them, and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie, so I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Alrighty, let's just read the socials. Have a quick little look. Alrighty, and let's check our emails. Alright, and alrighty guys, we'll leave it there today, as I do have to go get ready because I'm have some plans, but we've done Chapter 2, 3 and 4, so when we come back next time we'll go straight to Chapter 5. Cool history. Alright, that's, I guess, is fine if you want to see the call history. Anyway guys, thank you for watching today. I will be putting this on YouTube at some stage later today or now to see it, as I'd have to go do some stuff. But we will continue. And thank you for watching. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Just have a good night. Like I said, we will be do some more later on. Continue our thing. Once we do, we'll go on to career mode. And then Mind Eyes comes out next week or the week after, like I've been saying, and we are going to be streaming that as well on the channel. So, brand new game coming out. From what I can tell, it's sort of like a mix of like GTA. Someone said GTA and Cyberpunk mixed in together, so I guess we'll see how that is. But I look forward to playing it. I've already got the pre-order, like I said, but once it comes out, we will be streaming that too on the channel. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys.